We're going to go with number 2. Like the panda. Okay, he's not relevant right now. This video is about martial arts, and rather it is better to be stronger versus tougher. If you watch the intro video, then you understand that, in my personal opinion, it's better to be tougher. Now let me give you a couple of points on why it's better to be tougher. Endurance is a thing. Alright, for y'all who don't know, and for y'all who fight for a living, y'all do know, endurance is a thing. And I'm old school. I believe that if you can take a beating, then you should probably be able to give one as good as you can take. And a lot of people don't believe in that philosophy. But a lot of people also aren't my age, and everything evolves. You know, everything. Martial arts evolves. People evolve. Fighting skills and styles evolve. And the thing about that is, when it comes to what's real and what's not, even that evolves. As a martial artist, I have been training since I was 7 years old. Alright? And I did not train for belts. That's a whole nother video that will be made tonight. Or by the time you see this, it should be ready. The thing about being stronger has its plus points. You're stronger, which means you can probably hit harder. It means you can probably grab your opponent and throw them halfway across the ring without so much as breaking a chicken sweat. And that's fine and dandy unless your opponent is actually stronger than you. You see where I'm going? If two very strong fighters are fighting, it's gonna come down to who has the better endurance. Because if you're both very, very strong, but neither one of you are tough, the weaker of the two is more than likely gonna go to sleep unless he's better trained or better skilled. But as far as strength, if they are equal in strength, it's going to wind up either being a draw or someone's gonna have to go for the fast knockout because strength is important to people who are stronger. Now here's why I believe that tougher is better than stronger. Now you don't have to agree with this, and this is going to be a two-parter. So I'll go deeper into the tougher in the second video. But here's why I believe that tougher is better. Experience. Alright? I have fought many people who are stronger than me, but not tougher than me. And being that I am tougher than them, it's because I have more endurance. I know that I can take a beating and I can outlast them. Now let's go back to strength. For the rest of the video, I'm only going to rely on talking about strengths. Alright? There are two different types of strength. There's mental strength and there's physical strength. Alright? Your physical strength in a fight counts 1,000%. Your mental strength in a fight counts 2,000%. Because fighting is 3,000% mental, 1,000% physical. If your mental game is straight, and you have been working on this, as your mental and physical must be a team, you have a better chance of using your mental and physical strength together. If your mental strength is up here, but your physical strength is minimum, then you have to learn how to compensate for what you lack in your physical strength. I personally don't have a lot of physical strength, and I've lost a lot of physical strength due to my hip replacement. My body has had 4 years to adapt and adjust, but I know the difference. My body knows what I know, but other people won't know the difference. But I personally know the difference, and that my physical strength has diminished. And due to the fact that my body still has to adapt, and I have to train more to get my strength back up to capacity before my other hip is replaced. With all things, and age and time, things change, and you must learn how to adapt to the changes of your body. Let's put it, it'll be more easier to explain for females and female bodies than it would be for men. Alright, men, we lose strength and dexterity physically as we get older. Women, as they grow older, they get more hip strength for bearing children, and their boobs begin to grow. Now, I'm not trying to sexualize this, so don't take that out of proportion. But women's body changes more than men's bodies. Alright? Men's bodies, you get a little bit more girthier, and women do too, but women mostly carry more water weight than physical weight. You'll have to go talk to an actual doctor to confirm everything I'm saying there. But for the most part, female athletes have water weight due to their feminine cycle. But as their bodies develop, because it's easier for me to talk about how women's body develop than men's body. Our bodies are simple. As a man, our bodies are simple. We can build it up, and eventually all the muscle mass we have will deteriorate with age. And to keep that going, we have to constantly exercise. That will also keep up the strength, but it will also have your body's ability to adjust and adapt. Where women's bodies are constantly changing from their first cycle until menopause, and then their body, like our bodies, will start to deteriorate. Most of it is calcium deficiency. Women lose more calcium than most men, and men, on the other hand, we lose a little bit more muscle mass than most women. However, all of us retain water weight and some fat. Again, I am not a doctor, so you can go Google that shit to confirm or legitimize my saying. But from experience, I will tell you, when I was in my 20s, I was a fuck ton faster and stronger than I am in my 40s. I do not heal as swiftly as I do in my 20s now in my 40s. However, I can take a lot better beating in my 40s, but I also could take a really good beating in my 20s. But also, I have been fighting since I was 6 years old, which is why your body will adapt and compensate, which is also why in the video touching on being tougher, I will dig deeper into that. But as far as strength goes, as physical and mental strength goes, those are great to have. They work for some people. You have to know what your body's dexterity is. Are you stronger or are you tougher? You will be the only one who will know. And when you are tested and put into the limits of, am I stronger or am I tougher, only you will be able to answer that question. Anything else you need to know, you'll have to find out through the one true teacher in life, which is experience. This is Kung Fu Epic number 2. Be seeing you.